money, suit and tie. I can read you like a magazine, ain't it?
Hey guys, so today's video is going to be an empties video. I've done one empties video before on my channel and I've accumulated a lot more empty products that I've used up, and this has just been sitting in the corner of my room and I'm ready to get rid of it. So I thought I would go ahead and film this empties video and show you all of the products I've used up and if I would repurchase them again or not. So if you're interested in seeing all of my empties, then just keep watching. So some of these products may be repeats kind of from my last empties video just because they are part of my everyday routine and I use them quite often, so I go through the products quite a bit. The first one's being the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion, and I actually have two of them in here. As you can see, they are bone dry, nothing left in these. I use these to moisturize my face every morning and every night. And I absolutely love this lotion. It's not too thick or heavy, but it really does moisturize my skin nicely. The next thing I have is an Olay Total Effects 7-in-1 Revitalizing Foam Cleanser. And this is the new face wash I've been using. It doesn't contain parabens or anything. And it's supposed to have the 7 benefits for your face. I really like this. The smell's really nice and I feel like it takes all my makeup off really well. I did repurchase this already. So far, so good. I have been liking this one. The next product that I used up was this Makeup Forever HD High Definition Powder, and this is just a translucent powder. Obviously there's nothing in it, but it just looks like this. I would use this to set my face every single day. It really set my makeup nicely, but towards the end of this one, actually I did repurchase it. So maybe when I started using the newer one I got, I noticed in a lot of pictures my face would look a lot paler, and it's not supposed to give like a white cast or anything, but I just felt like my face looked paler. So I haven't been using this quite as much. I do want to try the Laura Mercier translucent one and kind of compare them. But like I said, I did already repurchase this and it is a good setting powder. You just have to be careful so you don't get flashback. I wouldn't call it flashback because it's not like you can see it, but it just left my face kind of pale looking in some pictures. But I really do like it because it makes my skin look so soft. Once you set your foundation with or concealer or anything with this, it just gives a really nice soft finish and I absolutely love that. The next thing I have that is empty is this pack of Simple Cleansing Facial Wipes, and I used them all up, but I actually hated these. Absolutely did not like them, but I'm not one to like not finish a product if I bought it, if that makes sense. So even though I didn't like these, I made myself use them because I just wanted to get rid of them, but I didn't want to waste money and throw them away. They just kind of almost irritated my skin when I would take off my makeup or whatever. It just left my, especially around my eye area, just kind of not burning, but I don't know. It was a weird sensation that it gave me and I just really didn't like it. It didn't make me feel like my face was clean and it was kind of hard. I had to like work to get the makeup off. My favorite are the Neutrogena makeup remover wipes, but I definitely will not be repurchasing these in the future. The next empty I have is my Benefit the Professional Primer. You guys know I use this in like every tutorial. It's my favorite go-to primer, and this is in the 1.5 fluid ounce version. The regular size, as you can see, it gives you a lot more product. This is the normal size and this is a big one, and it lasts forever. So whenever I can find the big ones, I definitely get my hands on those. Great primer, really smooths the skin and minimizes your pores. The next thing I have is a makeup setting spray from Victoria's Secret. It's the Make It Last Prime and Set Makeup Spray. And it says you can actually use it to prime your face too. I never used it for that. I just used it to set my face. And I got this when they had one of their semi-annual sales. And so I got it for like $7 maybe, and I thought I'd try it out. It actually lasted my makeup quite a while and I was pretty impressed with it. So if I find this again like during their semi-annual sales, I'll probably pick another one up because it was good. I do have better ones, but for everyday use, this was really nice. Next thing is my Urban Decay B6 Vitamin Infused Complexion Prep Spray. I believe I had one or two of these actually in my last empties as well. I use this to prep my face after I wash it in the morning. So I'll wash my face, give it a couple sprays of this, and then moisturize. It's really made a difference with the redness in my skin, and if I don't use this, I notice a lot more redness come out on my cheeks and stuff. So I pretty much just use it to prep my skin and take care of the redness. It also has other benefits like pore minimizing and oil absorbing. I don't notice too much with that, but definitely for the redness in my skin, I love this. It's part of my everyday routine, and I will be continuing to repurchase this. The next empty is a Model in a Bottle makeup setting spray. This is my holy grail of setting sprays. If you have not tried this, definitely try it. You're going to be hooked. Makes your makeup last all day. And when I say all day, like from 7 a.m. to when you go to bed, this will lock it in. You can sweat through it, and it also has oil absorbing properties or whatever in it. So if you are oily, it kind of helps keep all that makeup on, and it is a matte finish, so that helps. They also have a sensitive skin one, I believe. I haven't tried that one. This one doesn't bother my skin whatsoever, and it's just amazing. Hands down, my favorite makeup setting spray ever. I recommend it to everyone, and I will 100% always repurchase this because it's just thebomb.com. The next thing I have are a couple lashes, and these are both the Demi Wispies from Ardell. I buy the bigger packs because I go through them so much, and also in my professional kit I go through them quite a bit, so I use the 4 packs, and obviously I don't have them to show you, but they're just a really beautiful lash and really long, wispy, and just looks really, really pretty. So love those. Then this is just a little tin from my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. This was in the shade Banana. Obviously it is all gone. I love this shade. It was so nice to set the under eye. It had more of that yellow tone to it, and I really like that with my setting powders. I have not repurchased this just because if you've been watching my videos recently, you know that I'm obsessed with the NYX HD banana powder, which is right here. It's quite a size difference. This is $9.99 and refills for one of these is $14, I believe. So huge difference in the size, and this powder is just so beautiful. It sets really nice, and I find it brightens a lot more than the banana powder did. So I might repurchase the Anastasia one sometime in the future, but for now I'm totally content with my NYX one. But if you are looking into the contour kits, it's a really nice kit, and that shade is awesome. Next thing I have in here are a couple mascaras. I actually went through my drawer and just kind of got rid of some old ones, so I knew these were kind of old and dried out, and they're probably way past their time. So I have 3 of the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. This is one of my favorite drugstore mascaras. The waterproof version is just really great. It stays put, so I really love the formula of this one. This one is the L'Oreal Carbon Black Voluminous Mascara. Love, 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 love this mascara. I already have repurchased this, and I will probably repurchase it again in the future just because it gives you such great volume, and it really makes my lashes look really thick, and I like the formula, and it's a really, really nice mascara. One of my favorites, again, from the drugstore. This one is the Maybelline The Falsies mascara, and I do not like this one. I just didn't care for the brush. I didn't care for the formula. It just didn't do it for me. I really, really did not like this one, so I definitely won't be repurchasing this one in the future. The next thing I have in here is actually a little mini baby shampoo. I buy these just in the travel section at Walmart. These are great for cleaning your makeup brushes. This is really great to really suds up the brushes and get, like, especially the face brushes, get all that foundation and makeup out of the thicker, denser part of the brush. So I just have this little guy that's all gone. So then I have two nail polishes that I decided it was time to lay them to rest. This one is the OPI Natural Nail Strengthener, and I actually just put this on. It's a clear coat, and I just put it on, and it really strengthens my nails. I really liked what it did. It did harden them. I love this. If I ever use nail strengthener, it is this one from OPI. And then the other nail polish I have is a Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Extreme Wear, and this is in the color Hot Magenta. Love this color, and I love this line from Sally Hansen. They're so shiny. I just absolutely love them, and they're really cheap. They're like $3 a bottle or something. I can't open it just because it's so old and so run down. It was just so thick, and I had to break down and get a new one, but this is one of my favorite colors from their line. I wear it on my toes all the time because it's just the perfect pink. Definitely check out the Sally Hansen Extreme Wear line because it's awesome. The next thing I have in here is a Nivea lip butter in the color in the Vanilla and Macadamia Kiss flavor, I guess. This is one of my favorite chapsticks I use. The only thing I don't like about this, and I think I said this in my last video as well, my last Empties video, is that I don't like sticking my finger in it and putting it on. So if they ever come out with a lip chapstick version where it's just you put it on, that way it would be perfect. But I love how hydrating this is, and it really helps when I get dry chapped lips. So love this. Next thing I have that is empty is my Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner in the color Black is Black. This is my go-to gel liner, actually eyeliner in general. This is my go-to. Super affordable. It's from the drugstore, and I really like it. It is what I'm wearing today. Goes on really nice and smooth and wears really well. Also, and it's easy to manipulate as you're putting it on. It doesn't dry too fast. You can really just take your time with it. So it's easy, especially if you're learning with gel liner. Definitely check this one out. I find it's the easiest one that I've tried, and it's really black. It dries matte, and I love this. This is my favorite. The next thing I have is an Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color Soft Brown. I love this. I did kind of get away from it for a little while because I fell in love with the Dip Brow pomades, but I fell back in love with it, and I really like it. It's what I use to fill in my brows today. I just think it looks really nice and natural, and it's really easy to fill your brows in, where the pomade can sometimes be a little tricky. You gotta be really light-handed with it. This just makes it so easy and quick to fill in your brows, so I've been loving this. One of the last things I have in here is my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation in the color 120 Classic Ivory. I've recently fallen in love with this guy. I have a really hard time finding drugstore foundations that I love, and I love this one. I've been using it probably for the past 2 months, 3 months, somewhere in there, and I love this. The coverage is really nice. It wears really nice, blends into the skin really well, and I really like the color selection they have. I'm pretty pale, so the Classic Ivory works well for me. But yeah, I absolutely love this, and it says it's for normal to oily skin, and I actually have drier skin, but I do love the matte finish, and normally my other foundations are matte as well. So I picked up the matte and poreless anyways, and I didn't have a problem with it like making me look dry or anything. It just looks really nice and soft, and absolutely love this. So if you are looking for a good drugstore foundation, Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless is where it's at. The next thing I have is a small travel size Paul Mitchell Smoothing Super Skinny Serum. Love this stuff. I would just put it in my hair after I shower, kind of from the mid shaft down, and it just makes your hair feel so nice and smooth and shiny, and love this stuff, and it's definitely a really nice product. Then the last things I have, I keep all in this separate little pouch, and it's all my MAC empties. And I keep them separate because I do the Back to MAC program, where you bring 6 empty MAC products into the MAC store and you get a free lipstick. So I have accumulated these over a period of time. These aren't all recent. I don't go through this much foundation right away, but these are just 3 of the Pro Longwear foundation. This is normally my go-to for high-end foundation, and these are in the color NC25, and then I had 2 in NC20. Really like it. You can sweat through that stuff. It's gonna stay on your face. Covers really nice, and I just really like it. And then I have 2 Pro Longwear concealers. These are my holy grail concealers. I love these to brighten and highlight my face, and these are also in the color NC20 as well. The coverage of this concealer is out of this world, so amazing. Hands down my favorite concealer I've ever tried, and it makes it really hard to find another concealer I like because these are so full coverage and they stay on your face. They're just amazing. Then I have a lipstick, and this was in Creme de Nude. This was actually my first lipstick I ever got from MAC, and as you can see, it is all gone, and I scraped out the extras of it and put it in this little Nivea lip butter tin. So once I was done with it, I kind of reused it and just put the rest of the product in there so that I could, one, get all the extra product that you couldn't get on your lips anymore, and then I would have another Empties to bring back to MAC. Love that color in Creme de Nude. It's a really nice pale pinky nude color, and I already have 2 backups of it, so I won't be repurchasing it for a while, but I absolutely love it, and the MAC lipstick formulas are amazing. Then the last thing I have is a bottle of MAC Fix Plus. Absolutely love this stuff as well. It's really nice to just kind of set your face with it. It's not technically like a setting spray, but it is a finishing mist. So it kind of just brightens everything and refreshes it and brings it back alive. And I feel like it really hydrates my skin. So I love this stuff. I have been spraying it on my face every day after I'm done with my makeup, just to kind of finish it off and make it look really nice and fresh and alive. So there's so many uses for this as well. You can use it to dampen eyeshadows, to make it more pigmented. You can do the setting spray. You can prep your face with this throughout the day if you feel like your face is kind of getting spray this on and it kind of just brings yourself back alive. Again, so many uses for this guy. I absolutely love it, and I already have a backup of it, but I will continue to repurchase this product. So that is everything for my Empties video today. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all the products that I've used up and what my thoughts were on them. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did like it. And until next time, I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.
Nice to meet you where you've been. I can show you incredible things. Magic, madness, heaven, sin. Saw you there and I thought, oh my God, look at that.